Hello, Ghosties! This is Pheno, and today we are back with some more Duelyst, and we're going to be cranking out another Gauntlet run, and I'm very excited because last week we did bad, just straight up. So this week we're going to see if we can do a little bit better. Alright, so what do we got? Starhorn. It was brought to my attention last week. Starhorn is probably the worst general within the game. Riva being very good, I believe, due to always being able to get ranged minions, and Vat is also pretty good because he can buff his attack. Shaddai Stormblossom also, I would think, would be pretty good due to his continued ability to grab spells. Just based off of what we have here, I'm going to go with Riva, and that will be the play. Range is God in this mode, so we got Cold Fist, give a random nearby enemy +2 attack this turn. Not bad. Knuckle Storm, you can't guarantee Knuckle Storm, and I don't even think Knuckle Storm is that great. After running it running it earlier this week, I should say, in my Songhai deck, doesn't seem to be that great. So we then have Inner Focus, reactivate an exhausted minion with 3 or less attack. I think out of all of these, Cold Fist is probably the better pick. But Inner Focus could be good, so I'm going to grab Inner Focus. Ghost Lightning is pretty solid. Storm Metal Golem, though, is hard to top. So let's grab Storm Metal. He's just a solid endgame card right out the gate. Give a minion or general +3 attack this turn. Whenever you cast a spell, deal 1 damage to the enemy general. And then we got Kaido Assassin. I'm going to grab the Assassin as our 2-drops. Saberspine Alpha is legit and could be very good. Hailstone Golem is also a very solid, powerful 4-drop. Dragonlark is not a bad card. He trades fairly well, but the 1 health allows for the ping, which makes him less good. I think out of the options here, Saberspine and Hailstone are both the better of the picks. I'm going to go with the Hailstone. That gives us 2 golems. I'm going to go with Veil Hunter, obviously. The obvious choice there. Alright, Opening Gambit. Deal 3 damage to all enemy minions around it. Pretty solid. Give a nearby friendly minion +1/+1. Also not bad. It's not a bad card at all. And draw a card for each friendly minion. It costs a little bit much. I think Death Blighter might be the best pick here. Just for that nuke, that damage that you can deal. Giago is just great. Alright, we've got Rogue Warden, which is a 4/3 for 5 with ranged. Swamp Entangler, blah. And then Wings of Paradise. Whenever you replace a card, this minion gains +2 attack this turn. Wings of Paradise is a pretty good card. It's a 3-drop. It's basically a 5/3 for 3. But I think Rogue Warden is too good to pass up. That's kind of cool. I'm going to go with Crossbones to counter any range, though. Now, there's a choice to have to be made. Phoenix Fire is just 3 flat damage, whereas Widowmaker is ranged. We do have Inner Focus, which is going to combo nicely with Widowmaker. But Phoenix Fire is just a flat 3 to... I think I'm going to go with the Widowmaker. I think Widowmaker is the better choice there. Put a copy of the most recently cast spell. It's not bad. Chirpuka in Gauntlet, though, can be very good. He's easy to play around, but he's Chirpuka, so I have to play him. Dancing Blades is solid. Killing Edge is very good. The Avatar, getting those 2-drops. We still need quite a few 2-drops. Whenever this minion takes damage, summon a random... Chimera is really good We have one. Getting the synergy off of Trinity Wing is going to be tough. But Chimera is pretty solid because he's going to be hard to deal with in Gauntlet. Jade Monk. Whenever this minion takes damage, deal 1 damage to a random enemy minion. It's a pretty powerful little card. So let's grab him. Another Jade Monk. Or we can get Orizuru. I'm going to go with the bird. Dispel. Healing. We need the 2 drops, and I think healing is pretty good. Provoke would have also been nice. Grimes is legit. That gives us... That's our end game. That's all we should need. Deal 3 damage. So Thunder Bomb is great. Give a minion +3 attack or general attack. So that's going to go well with our buffs. I'm going to grab that. We go with the Veil Hunter. We got another Widowmaker. I'm going to pull him. Give a minion or general +3 attack this turn. Or Provoke. I'm going to go with more buff than the Provoke. Rakadakapara is pretty good. Because you get the spell. I'm going to grab him. You get the 1 ping. Another Avatar. So that puts us at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 2-drops. Onyx Bear is just straight removal. So we're going to grab that. Put an exact copy of a friendly minion into your action bar. So that could be good with some of the buffs. I mean, we're not going to see... We don't have a lot of spells. Mass Flight could be great, too, for stacking up our board and then just destroying. But I'm going to go with Second Self. Alright. Meltdown. Deals 6 damage to a random enemy. Dark Nemesis. At the start of your turn, deal 4 damage to the enemy general, and this minion gains... +4 attack. I think Dark Nemesis is better because he's cheaper and he always targets the enemy general. And he doesn't require the Blood Surge either, so I'm gonna grab him. Blood Tier, pretty good. Inner Focus, again, could be really good. Prong Bach is also quite good, being able to move an extra space. I think out of these cards here, though, I'm going to go with the Blood Tier. No, let's go with Inner Focus. I think almost every other time I would grab... Your minions attack after a friendly attacks, it gains +1/+1. I'm going to go with more straight removal. And then let's grab the Phoenix Fire. Alright, so how do we do? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 2-drops. So a little low on the 2-drops. Lots of 3. So it's not super great. We're looking for 8 2-drops, so we're a little bit under that. So let's see what we can make happen. We're going to cut those 2 nerds. All right, so we're going to replace the Grimes. Phoenix Fire that. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, fudge. Fudge sticks. We messed that up big time. Crap. That was a big mistake. We had it planned, and I just... That makes me sad. It's a big mistake. Really? Okay, so that sucks quite a bit. I should have seen that coming because I did actually give it to him because I'm an idiot, but that's it's besides the point. My guess is he can kill me. Yeah, it's GG. I should have put the avatar here so he couldn't run to me. He had a legit deck. We made the huge misplay at the beginning of the game. It seems to be like the week of misplays for me here. Oh man. Yeah, the play at the beginning, we were doing good. We had something really clever in our head where we could have hit him and then run behind him and then buffed him is what we should have done. And for whatever stupid reason, I let the math out. I let the power outthink my logic, and when I did that, I messed up real bad and ended up with a bunch of cards that I just could not use. which sucks. That was a bummer. And if we'd put at the end of the game, if we dropped the avatar lower, he would not have been able to kill us. It would have bought us another turn. Granted, he probably still would have had a way. We were sitting at a higher mana, so he could have very well still made it through, but that was not an ideal way to kick off the video. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. It's all right. Positivity will win the day. Wow, talk about a long queue time. This is bonkers. Mjolnir is out here kicking butt, taking names. BBC FBHC. Woo! Let's do this. Her general's cooler than mine. Not a bad little start here. I need a 2-drop, which... Ah, we got one. Thank God. Alright, so we know what kind of game she's up to. We're just not going to let that be a thing. Phoenix Fire, probably. How do I want to do this turn? I think we drop that there. Move our general up, kill that. Do this. The Phoenix Fires are going to be... That also helps her greatly. And it puts our avatar in a lethal range, which she's going to take full advantage of. And a Widowmaker. Really not what I wanted. And there's really no elegant way for me to kill her Widowmaker without losing both of my Widowmakers right now. Yeah, and see, she knows that. But I can't quite reach it. Alright, so it's when my general attacks. Because I summoned... What? Oh, that was a dick move. Ooh, let's see what we can make happen. He got a very, very similar draft to what I drafted, but he's drawing into it a lot better. So we can buff this little dude, and that will let him survive a little bit. So he could win. As long as he doesn't drop a provoke of his own. Or if he does something like that. Does he have lethal? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So he has exactly lethal. Oh, we're gonna go lose. We're losing. It's over. And a Thunderhorn, because why the fuck not? I mean, why not, right? I mean, why not give him... exactly what he needs to do everything. We couldn't get out of it, and he flooded us. It's a bummer. Will we go? 3 losses again. I feel like anybody still watching the Duelyst series here has got to be incredibly disappointed by now. Oh, man. Gauntlet, you are kicking my ass. That Monday's episode was also just Songhai hell. Oh, well. It's weird when I stream on Twitch, nobody seems to expect like victories and wins every time. But when I'm making the content for YouTube, I feel like there's another level of pressure that is applied just due to the fact that people are expecting good plays and well done stuff. And I feel like Gauntlet, you get out of that a little bit because it's a very cookie cutter kind of mode. But Constructed, definitely, when you do Constructed for YouTube, people expect you to win and not be garbage. Oh, it's all right. We'll see what we can make happen now. I don't clock as much time in Duelyst as I'd like to. And I don't know what is up with these load times. Some of my buddies here have done really well this season. Ybot, look at you, man, kicking butt. We got Son of Makuta doing very well. Skarzig doing very well. Mint Road kicking butt. I'd like to hit Diamond, but continuing to mess with different types of decks for the YouTube channel and where I'm tweaking and trying to do different things. It's bound to impact my win-loss ratio and cause me to stagger up and down in ladder. I think if I just literally played one deck all the time, every time I play, we could probably tweak that deck and climb fairly high. It's not a bad hand. I think I'm gonna dump nothing. Let's just keep it all. I'd like to get a win. I think a win would be great. Oh, he didn't have a turn 1 play. I feel bad now. Oh, that's a good card for Gauntlet. So Whip, he could kill either of them. He could also have a punish. Let's get rid of the panda card for right now. So we have like 12 damage that we can hit him with next turn. If he doesn't kill the avatar, then we have lethal. Although I guess the only way for him to kill the avatar is to give us lethal. Thus giving us a win. That went really well. I'm pretty happy with that. I needed that. Oh man, did I need that. That was great. Turn what? 3 turns? 4 turns? He didn't have that turn 1 play. And that's what set him back.
Vitruvian versus Songhai.
Songhai. All right. Think we drop Rock Guy? It's a really good way to start the game. Also a pretty good way to start the game. We do have the Chirpuka, which could be a nice drop for next turn. Depending on if he advances on... My hope is that he goes up to grab the mana. Sadly, that's not the route he went. We're going to turn that into a panda. So let's pandatize this. Go down to here. And then let's drop the minion here. I don't want to buff him until I can use him because I'm expecting like Blood of Air. Blood of Air would actually be like a really good card for him to pull this turn, because he could remove my Widowmaker and my bird from the board. Not really sure what he'll do with the panda. He could have buff, maybe? As it stands right now, when we go in with 6 mana, we can play our entire hand and maybe kill him. So we attack him for 2, reactivate the minion, and then buff him. All right. What would that give us? That's 2 damage plus 5 for 7 total. So it's 11 total damage this one turn. Oh. I'm still expecting Blood of Air. There it is. Which is a huge problem, considering he just replaced into that. Without a doubt, he just replaced into that. Making him probably the luckiest player ever to be born on the planet. I don't know how to deal with the panda. I mean, the only way for me to deal with the panda is to turn it into another panda. Like, I don't have any other way of dealing with it in my deck. Because I can't attack it. I can't deal damage to it. Oh, that stupid panda's bitten us right in the ass. We should have just traded with it earlier and killed it and moved on with our day. And instead, we gave him the one thing keeping him alive right now. How was I to know he'd have a woodwind? How would I know he'd have a woodwind? Oh, and a blast artifact. Oh, great. He's gonna actually win. He's legitimately gonna win this game. This is awful. And I can't move. I can't deal with the stupid panda. I don't know how to deal with the panda. I have no idea on how to deal with the panda. I can't attack it. I can't deal with it. It's a provoke card that's just there. I can't do anything with it. I'm losing my mind. I don't know what to do. Do I at least counter because I'm ranged? I attack back, right? Yes, I did attack back, so that's good, at least. Did I grab Saber? Maybe we could top deck into Saber. Not Saber. Oh. I can't even fathom this match. I need 1 damage. That's all I need is 1 damage to kill him. I can't. If I Phoenix Fire it, I can't reach him. But if I don't Phoenix Fire it, I'm dead. I only pulled one Phoenix Fire, so now we're plucking away at him. If we can... So he just set himself up that I can drop the Giago on him to provoke his minion, or provoke him. Stupid panda. If he has Blood of Air, we lose. Ugh. The game just couldn't give us one. It was the only card he had. He had one card in his hand, and it was exactly what he needed to win the game. That is the worst. That's the absolute worst. Not only is it the worst, it just... Oh, man. You can run all you want. All right. This is going to be the last game for the week. We'll pick up this Gauntlet run next week, and we will finish it up, see how far we can make it with it. This will go 2-2 for us, and then next week we will probably either win or lose right away, and then we'll draft up a new deck, and yeah, that will be the plan. Why he didn't just concede, I don't know. Boom! We did it. We got 2 wins, 2 losses. This is where I'm going to wrap up the video for the week. Thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give it a like, give it a share. We will be back next week with the continuation. Hopefully we can get a couple more wins, though unlikely. And then we will draft up a new deck as well next week and see how far we can take that one. I really do enjoy the draft. It's a lot of fun, and I think as I play more and more, I'm going to get better and better at it. And in time, we might even be able to go 12. That's the dream. But thank you all very much for watching. And yeah, your continued support really does mean a lot. And as always, till the next video.